Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today's video is going to be all about my worst purchases I made in 2020. I did a lot of shopping in 2020 because honestly online shopping was one of the only things I had available to me to do. You guys know we still are very strict about staying home, staying inside, not going out and interacting with people. I don't think I've even seen my brother in a year. Like, I do not go anywhere. Neither does Austin. He has a pre-existing condition that would very much be detrimental for his lungs if he were to get COVID. His brother has already gotten COVID. My cousin had COVID. So we've seen it really knock down what would traditionally be healthy 30-year-olds. Well, I think my cousin's 29. His brother was 30 at the time when he had it. So we've been very strict. So online shopping has kind of been my activity of choice. That said, I have bought some things both prior to COVID and during COVID that were not that great once I actually got around to using them. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys, I actually made a dedicated video for, and I think I was a bit more positive in that video than I'm going to be right now, and that is the Good Patch products in general. This is the last one I have left. I have one rescue one left, but honestly, the amount of effect you may end up getting from one of these products is so negligible that it is not even worth a fraction of what these cost. So just don't buy these. They're a gimmick. They're silly. I don't particularly think these rescue ones do anything. The sleeping ones might help a little, but it's not worth what it does, you know? If you really want to fall asleep, get some melatonin or something. Like, honestly, if you need some hangover rescue, I recommend miso soup. My personal solution, but you know, you do your thing. Yeah, don't buy these. They're just not great. The next product you will have seen in my December empties video, and it is from Juice Beauty. It is the Blemish Clearing Serum. I don't remember if I got this in 2019 or 2020, but either way, just something that I thought was great at first, and then actually after extended use was not super great, especially on my face. So regret this. I didn't technically fully buy this. I had some petite 4 points from reviewing products. Every month if you review the product you get points, and then you can cash in those points towards buying things on their website. But yeah, just not I should have trusted my gut. I never liked Juice Beauty products, and I thought this one was going to be different, and it wasn't. So also a fail. Now I have two things from Supergoop to share with you guys, which I typically like Supergoop things, but one of these is a fool me twice kind of thing, and the other one was just a preference. So the fool me twice item is the Supergoop Defense Refresh Resetting Mist. So I had tried this before. I hated the misting applicator, and apparently that was a common problem. I read reviews that a lot of people had that issue, but I also read that it had been fixed. It was no longer doing the chaotic mist that goes in 20 directions and doesn't make any sort of smooth mist. And well, I went to use this and it was just spotty and terrible. So obviously Supergoop has fooled me twice with this one. I'm going to give it away to a friend to see if they can figure it out. I just don't even feel like messing with the nozzle or anything. But it's almost full. It's almost completely full, which is really irritating. But don't buy this. Don't ever get this. Just get a sunscreen powder to go over your makeup if you need to reapply your sunscreen over makeup. Tarte has a couple of them. There are several brands with these powders that you can put over your makeup that add sun protection. So get one of those. Don't get this. This is crap. The next Supergoop product is one I'm currently using, and it's just a matter of preference. I don't think it's bad by any means. It's the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. Yeah. So writing's kind of peeling off of mine, but this one in particular, I just don't like the texture of. It's got more of a silicone-y type of texture. It dries pretty matte, so it looks nice on the skin, but I just don't like the way it feels. I prefer one that feels more like a lotion. So, I mean, I regret this. I don't know if I regret it. It's still giving me sun coverage, but I wouldn't repurchase this particular one. It's not a vibe for me. I just don't like that feeling on my face. At least not with a sunscreen. The last product to share that is skincare related, and I just want to note I'm not including anything that came in a subscription box because, like, obviously I don't know what I'm getting in the box, but I'm including things I specifically purchased. And this is from Herbivore, so you know it's expensive. It is the Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarity Mask. So here we have it. This thing is expensive. I have used this one time. And so I applied it with my Sephora applicator, and it stained the tip of the applicator. After several uses and rinses with other masks, it did eventually come out, but that was just annoying that it stained it because it's so blue, although it might look kind of green in this lighting. It's like a bluish green. Let me see if I can show you without making a mess. Nope, that's gonna make a mess. I'm putting the lid back on. Anyway, so I used this one time and my face had chemical burns. Now, luckily I had the good sense to feel something was wrong and take it off immediately. But I took pictures of my face afterwards and it looked like I had been burned. It was awful, and it did not go away for like a couple of days, which was really annoying for me because my skin is like my pride and joy. I love skincare. It's so important to me because it's just something I really love and enjoy, is taking care of my skin. And honestly, I use the Drunk Elephant AHA mask. I have Paula's Choice AHA products. And like Drunk Elephant one is intense, right? And I'm usually fine. This burnt the shit out of me, which is so annoying. So I have been hesitant to even give it a second try at this point. It makes me super nervous. I have contemplated giving it away to a friend. I didn't feel like returning it to Sephora just because I don't want to ship it back, and to go to the closest Sephora is almost an hour drive from where we live right now, and I don't want to be in the mall in public around people. So I didn't return it, but just avoid this. I didn't even look at the ingredients. I should have, just to give you more context in this video, but don't buy this. Just don't. My skin can usually handle a lot, and if this burnt my skin, I can imagine it will probably burn other people as well. Now we're moving kind of into more clothing items, and I think that's most of what my worst purchases were either these skincare things I shared with you or clothing. So this item is kind of a mixed emotions type thing because I actually really like the look of it, but the quality and the feel is not what I expected for the price. So it is the Prada Spice Girl shirt that I bought from a company, I think it was called Beachy KJ or something like that. It was a really random name. And I love the shirt. I think it looks cool. I love this print. I think it's adorable, but this shirt, it is a Gildan shirt and it says heavy cotton, but it's like not nice. It is, I don't know, what I would imagine like the cheapest of all cheap companies give out to their employees or something. I don't know. It's not good quality. I mean, I can wear it. It's not like outright itchy, but it just doesn't feel good on the skin. And especially when I've bought so many wonderful soft things this year, when this arrived, I was like, what is this? Cheap as hell. And it was expensive too. This was like, I want to say $30-some for this t-shirt, probably even more. And for it to be such a crap quality shirt that the print is put on, very disappointing. But I do like the print, and I did not want to send it back because I do like this print, but I can't recommend you buy it because it's not good quality. the next item I'm sharing is a bad purchase, mostly because it's an illogical purchase. Why I bought this, I have no idea, because it's not like I'm going to be wearing it anytime in the foreseeable future until vaccines are distributed and all that good stuff. And it is this bathing suit from, I think, J. Crew Factory. And don't get me wrong, it is a super cute bathing suit, and once I can wear it, I'm gonna wear the crap out of it. But why did I buy a bathing suit in 2020? Why? Like, I was obviously never going to wear this at all this year. It's just gonna get packed away for, like, I don't know, at least until the summer, because I don't foresee the country being in a better place where I'm comfortable being out and around people, unless we do some sort of thing like we do with Gettysburg and we rent a little cabin or something with a hot tub that's totally away from the general public. That's the only case scenario I can see myself actually needing a swimsuit in the next 6 months. But yeah, this is probably just gonna be sitting and not worn for a long time. So this was just like a silly, illogical purchase. The next thing I have is this cat and skull sweatshirt, which admittedly I like, but also it just feels like, did I really need a shirt with a cat and a skull on it? No, I don't think I did. Probably not. This is such an unnecessary buy. It wasn't expensive, but also, like, I just don't think I needed this. This is kind of silly. Along the same spooky sort of train, this Golden Ghouls t-shirt, or baseball tee. So the tee itself, great quality, but I was really disappointed with the print. So the opposite of the Spice Girls shirt, this print is so faded looking, and the blacks aren't crisp. That blood moon isn't even very crisp and bright in your face. It's just super disappointing because I was really looking forward to this shirt. I love spooky stuff. I love the Golden Girls, but this was crap. Such a crap product. So annoying that it arrived and I was just like, oh really? And it was one of those one-off t-shirt companies. I'm like, I'm not returning that. But yeah, not what I was hoping it would be. And then the last thing is more a purchase in general than this one specific item. There was 2 items in this purchase, I think. So it is this dress, and then there was like a lingerie type thing I bought. It was yellow, both from Romwe, and I'm just like, why did I give Romwe money? I'm just annoyed at myself for sending money to this fast fashion brand, and I know I do a lot of shopping, I buy a lot of clothes. Generally, I like to buy it from companies that I know the clothing lasts and is good quality, but like this cheap ass dress, this is crap. I mean, it doesn't even fit well. I'll probably just wear it around the house on days where it's hot and I don't want to do anything and I just need something to lay around with. But I thought about putting it on Poshmark, but like, does anyone even want this? I have no idea. It's a cute print, but that's where it ends. It doesn't fit me very well. I don't know. And then that lingerie thing, love the way it looks, but also it could fit better. And what's the point in lingerie? I don't know why I let myself get suckered into that. I've never been a fan of lingerie. I just don't understand the point of it. Like, I could be naked. It's just as easy, you know? But yeah. So buying from Romwe in general, I don't know why I did that. I think I just got suckered into that damn Facebook ad that I kept seeing over and over again. So yeah, I'm trying to be better about Facebook ads. Open it up, open it in the Safari window, leave it there, come back days later. Do I still want it? Do I still think I need it? Is this a junk purchase that Facebook's just trying to sucker me into? I'm trying to be better about that. So that is everything I have to share with you guys that I've considered my worst purchases of 2020. I'd love to know, what do you think your worst purchase of 2020 is? You can leave that and any comments or questions down in the comments below in the description bar. I'm not linking to any of this stuff, so don't look for it. I will link to anything I'm wearing or something similar if I can find it. And if you liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button. And otherwise, I will talk to you all later. Bye!